Let me just go to my Twitch dashboard, stream manager. Did you include your audio? Hold on. The settings. So I'll activate it again, but I hit the button and a notification should pop up. Yeah, there should just be a thing that shows up. Let me see, live stream. You should be able to do it like just go on our call. There should be a thing that says include our audio. Oh shit. We'll just do. All right, so hello everybody. My name is OTJ. Welcome back to Beyond the Battle, where I talk to I talk to people in the server about their experience in the community, as well as most likely participating in the league and other shows they've been in. And today's guest is the first current member of the Foxes to be on this show. It is Eggknighted, and I don't know where he ran off to, but.
Oh, sorry. I'm by the train tracks.
Oh, okay. Well, just let me know if you guys can hear him. We tried to get to an Xbox party, but Egg did something. Egg.
I pushed the select audio thing,
Mhm.
And then it just stopped working. I couldn't hear it anymore, and then
Oh.
my mic wouldn't pop up when I spoke.
Yeah, lovely.
So
All right. Well, I can hear him somewhat. Yeah, he's far.
I sound far away.
Or it's probably just because. Let me hit the talk.
Far away. Can you hear me now?
It's probably just because. I meant like the stream. The stream can hear you, but you just sound distant.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Cool.
but it's the best. It's the best we're gonna do. So if anybody doesn't know how we do this, we just play games, and I talk to him about stuff. Um, he's also, if you hear him munching, he's eating chicken and rice.
Yeah, hungry.
Yeah, he didn't save any for me. How rude.
Sorry.
Where'd you get your chicken and rice from?
Costco. Oh, so basically, I have these 2 chicken skewers that I got from Costco. There's like a bag of chicken skewers, so I cooked those up, and then I have just like a rice and like comes with chicken that I cooked up in the microwave. So I'm eating chicken and rice plus those 2 chicken skewers.
That's lovely. And then didn't you say you also have waffles and strawberries?
Yeah, for dessert I have waffles and strawberries.
For dessert.
Yeah.
Waffles for dessert. I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Alright, so let's get straight into the meat of the conversation. We met on CubeCraft, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it
I
was
just playing bridge with you, and then you just like invited me to your party, and then we played, and like you invited me to your Discord server, and yeah.
I don't know, this guy might, I don't know if this guy fell. Yeah, no, he fell. This other guy tried to go for our base.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I didn't do that. But, oh lord, this is gonna get uncomfortable real quick. I wonder if I can just what if I could just do this for now? Alright. Let me know if you and I talk for a little bit.
Hello. I'm speaking.
Alright, how
Upgrade this thing.
anybody who's in the stream, can you guys hear him well?
Oh, punch this stand upgrade. I know. How do you upgrade the generator?
Oh, he did it become worse? Eggknighted, talk again.
Hello. I'm trying to figure out how to punch this thing.
Oh, you just gotta you literally gotta come with like this little thing right here, and left trigger it.
Ah. Okay.
If it doesn't work, I can go back to how I set it up before. It's just gonna be a little uncomfortable. I mean, we could try doing Xbox Party again if you want, real quick.
Yeah. I can try to fix it. I'm just not very familiar with it, so.
Let's see. I'll stay on this call as well, just in case.
Blue team is bridging over here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. Why would they do that?
They're bridging very slowly. I don't have any stuff.
I invite you to the party just whenever you get a sec. Join it.
Okay.
Hi. Hiya. I can't hit him. There we go. My fists of fury shall slay you. Haha, he got bamboozled. Ignited.
I think I joined the party.
You enjoyed it, but I can't hear you.
Wait, I'm in the party?
You're in the party, but oh.
Wait.
Oh wait, let me get off this. Let me get off. Yeah, get off the Discord call. and try it. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. I don't know why you're messaging me, but oh, fuck off. Diamond Wither decided to text me just now. Oh no, he went offline. Oh lord. He abandoned me, this asshole. Here, I'll just put it back to how I had it before.
Hello?
Hi, I'll just leave it to how I'll just put it back to how we had it before.
Okay, I forgot the problem. Like, it doesn't actually connect me to the VC. It just says me connecting and it has you connecting.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sure why.
Does it? Do you want?
The game kicked me out when I was on alt tab for some reason.
Okay. It's okay. Beyond the battle stuff usually gets sloppy. Alright, let me invite you back. Invite a player, invite a friend, Eggknighted. Alright, so I'm gonna usually when what's unfortunate is I try to do these on an Xbox call, but I've done all of these on a Discord call, and I always have to hunch over to my I always have to hunch over on my laptop so the stream can somewhat hear you.
Oh, that's funny. You know, Xbox has great audio quality, but it's like super hard to use, at least for me.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, we met in Bridge Duels, and then I was like, hey, this guy's not an asshole, I'm gonna talk to him. And I don't even remember what we talked about, but at some point I invited you. I guess first question, throughout the time that you've been here, how would you rate your experience in the community?
It's been pretty good. I would say like probably a 9 out of 10. Like my teammates were all really great. Like me and Jake and Fowl was pretty great playing with you and Extragon, and I met a lot of cool people who I kind of still play with today. So yeah.
Now when was it? Did you find out about the league yourself, or did I tell you about it?
You told me about it. You invited me.
And what were your was the Foxes? Because I feel like I probably told you all the teams. Were the Foxes the team that you wanted to be on, or did you not really care? You just wanted to play.
I didn't really know anybody at this point. I had no idea who was good, who was bad. So I was just like happy to be on a team because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get on. And then, but yeah, I could not have been any more happy with my team. I mean, we didn't end up going to finals, but I think we had a good team. We just got unlucky.
Now, talking about the Foxes, when you got drafted, eventually it was Jake and then Pop Burrito. Tempered Cult came into the team a little bit later. He wasn't actually in the draft.
Yeah.
I don't even remember who it initially was. I'm fighting a man in middle. I'm getting a little combo womboed here.
Oh, come on, I got a sword.
Okay, the fucking crazy ass reach.
I don't have blocks to get back, so I can't jump over. Wait.
Are they fucking puppy guarding? You serious? Ignited, kill them. They're being cocky.
I'm gonna kill all of them, I think.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's coming your way.
I did it. I contributed. Alright, but no, so what is it? I swear we Xbox partied. I'm pretty sure I don't think we did Xbox party so we might have, I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure it was all Discord but anyways. So there was a lot of, at least in my case, I had a lot of high expectations for you guys that season with you and Jake alone, and how high of expectations did you have for you guys? Like, did you expect to go farther than you did?
You just done sword, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I definitely thought that we had a very good chance of winning. Like I thought we were probably like the second to third best team.
Mhm.
At least from playing all of them. And we had an amazing start. Like we were winning. We had like a massive win streak in the beginning. But I think towards the end we just kind of I missed like the last like 4 games,
Mhm.
and then yeah, we just got unlucky. So, but yeah, it was. I think we could have won. We had a good team. I definitely expected to at least get the finals, but you know, everything goes to plan.
Yeah, going into your first, I want to go talk about your first game, the first week, which was you guys and the Dragons. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, we don't. I thought we didn't have our bed. What up? What up, Wither? Fucking Wither texted me while we were talking, in Xbox chat. But yeah, do you remember the first game?
Yes, I do. One sec.
While you're
Sorry, I'm ready. So
mhm.
the first game was the bridge game, right? Where you had to
Yes,
go a bridge across this gap, and there was like
I still have no armor.
skeletons and piglins and stuff shooting at you.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was really fun. I think are we getting attacked? Or we are.
Yeah, we're getting attacked.
Let me get a sword.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him a little company here.
I did really well that game. I think I got a little bit too overconfident after that game because I'm pretty sure I got every single round I was in. I instantly got the button.
Mhm. Well, this isn't going well. God, high PvP is so weird.
Yeah.
Honor. Oh, okay. He just walked right by me. I'm still gonna be alive for right now.
I'm coming.
Friend.
I'm coming now.
Friend. Well, this isn't good. Hiya! I got him. I at least sent him into the void.
Nice.
All right, but yeah. So you guys, with the new rule in place, because the sweep rule was not in. This was the first time we implemented it, and you guys got the first sweep. I would imagine that was a major confidence boost going into the rest of the season.
Yeah, honestly, I thought after that sweep, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a piece of cake.
Mhm.
And then we kept on winning, so I was like, oh wow, it's gonna be super easy.
Yeah.
It started to fall apart a little bit.
What would you say is your best? I mean, I know PvP is like a strong suit of yours, but is there any other part of Minecraft that you say is a strong skill set?
I would say probably bridging. Like not like bridges in the game mode, but like bridging. I've learned how to like X-Island bridge, double X-Island bridge, icy, speed icy, down bridge. I just learned a bunch of different bridging techniques. That's probably my strongest suit. And then I'm decent at PvP. Like I'm pretty good at training. Not the best at conflict, at least not you.
Right. Also, just real quick, shut the hell up, Abu, with the fucking Skibbity Sigmas team shit. I fucking hate you. Yeah. Next question. I would. Did you give me all your?
I meant to give you most of it except for 5, and then I accidentally dropped all of it.
But yeah. So after your first game, I think you guys ended up winning 3 flags in total after that. But then, what do you think went wrong? Because you won 3 out of your 5 matches in the first half of the season, and then after that, you didn't win any. What do you think went wrong for you guys?
Well, so an obvious thing is that there was the first game. There was the game. The first game we lost was against the Vipers, and that was when Usurper got subbed in on that Trident game.
That was the Tigers.
Oh, we're getting attacked. Oh, was that the Tigers?
That was the Tigers, yeah.
You're an invisible person?
This is a person.
I can't see them. What?
No, you little bitch.
I literally cannot see them. I was like, what? Where is that bridge coming from?
No, I saw him.
Huh, I guess it's a glitch.
Oh shit. Soph wants me to sing a Christmas song real quick.
So it was me and Burrito versus Usurper and Echo. And Usurper got, so there was one round, I think it was the second round, where I killed both of them. And then after that, I think Usurper killed both of us each round. I don't think Tyler got a single kill.
Yeah, this.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that was really bad.
Yeah, two things. One, this yellow person really hates us, and two, Soph wants me to sing a Christmas song real quick because she entered the channel points. Uh,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna. If you want to hear me sing, you gotta come in the stream. It's a little bit tradition. This has happened before that if you want to hear me sing, you gotta come in the stream. And also, I don't want to be hunched over like this while I'm singing. So, and
Okay, 1 second. Let me open up the stream. Okay.
I'm just gonna deafen myself altogether. So yeah. Also, if anybody has not heard Schlatt's 1999, like it's a 1999 Christmas. It's really really good. Think you guys should go check. I know it's like a joke album, but you guys should really check it out. It's really exceeded my expectations. But anyways, I'm gonna just try and kill this person real quick before I sing. Alright, so my favorite Christmas song to sing is Frank Sinatra's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." That's usually what I always sing. I'll start that off. I'll start that off singing singing that song. So, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Jesus Christ. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yours. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yours. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Oh shit. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, now time to be hunched back over.
Yo, OGJ.
Yes.
That was insane, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm also one of the killers. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Give me your soul ignited. Give me
One
your
second, I have to- I had to turn off the stream.
Give me your soul.
Uh, I'm good.
Give
Was it?
me. That's not fair.
You don't
Damn
need
it!
your voice here.
I almost got you there.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what the trap there was.
it was arrows.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna speed. I just parkour this. Oh, I just fell on my own. Dang.
Oh, you got killed.
I just fell on the.
Nice. I want beautiful OJ stream snipes. You haven't seen Freaky yet. What? Ads. I want your pickle. What? Okay. I'm not even paying attention to the game. All right. Anyways, what was I saying before? What were we saying before that?
I don't remember actually. I think we were talking about like our losing, how we ended up winning our like first 4 or 5 games, and then we started after that we lost every game.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was asking. Yeah. What do you think went wrong? Off of the second half of the season.
Yeah. So that was the first game we lost. It was against the Vipers.
Tigers.
Sorry, against the Tigers. Against Usurper. And the second game we lost was this game. This game was the most terrifying game I've ever played, and that was the one where you had to like stand on the correct color.
Yeah. The colorblind. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were blind. You couldn't see anything.
Mm.
That one, we almost got swept there. The Dragons just played really well, I guess. I did not play well. Jake wasn't doing much better, though he did end up stopping the sweep, thankfully, so Jake definitely saved us there. But, yeah. So those were the first 2 games, and I think that was that the last game I played, or did I play another one?
You might. I don't remember off the top of my head. You might have played another one, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think that was the last game I remember playing, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that colorblind game. Fun fact, that game initially wasn't supposed to be like that, the blind. I literally added that in a day before. The reason I did that was because I was testing out the game. I knew you guys were gonna play that, and I was testing it out, and I was like, this shit's too easy. Like because it was a massive playing field. I mean, it was a big playing field, but like you guys could easily find the colors. And I really wanted to add another layer of difficulty, so I tried dizziness, I tried slowness, and it really wasn't working, so I said, hey, blindness, that shit works really well. You could still play, it's just gonna be hard, so, and you guys did still perform well, you went like double-digit rounds, but yeah, so that game I know was tough on you guys, damn it.
Yeah, that one was really tough.
But I know. I would say do you know what happened? Like, did you just get busy? Is that why you couldn't participate in a lot of more games than you initially wanted to?
Yeah, so at that time, a lot of the games were happening on days where I had work, I think.
Mm-hmm.
My work schedule changed, and like, so I basically just couldn't make it. Oh no, sorry, no, I know why. Before, I think, yeah, it was in the morning, so most of the games were in the morning for me, because I'm PST, I live in California, so I'm 3 hours behind. And that week, like, one of the, like, the last 2 weeks, I was doing a skit drama thing for school. I was in a skit. Right?
Let's go! I got first. It was...
those last 2 weeks, were like, there was a practice every single morning, leading up to the play, and that was, yeah.
Are you in the game with me?
Yeah, I finished.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Well, hopefully the scheduling is gonna be changed next week. I haven't like officially made a video about it, but I will be doing it soon. So the schedule is gonna be like you're gonna have to play on either a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's gonna be the schedule because I can't do the weekly thing anymore.
Right.
I mean, if it has to be rescheduled, it's gonna be between Thursday and Sunday, and if it's not filmed then it's just canceled. But yeah, so, but who, I want to talk about, speaking of the sweeps, the Foxes blocked 4 sweeps in that season. You guys went to 4 sudden deaths and you stopped all of them. I don't know if you've seen all of how many videos you've seen of the season, but um, to my recollection, so Colorblind was I don't know if it was the first. I think it was the first one. I know two
That was
of
the first one. Yeah.
Colorblind was the first, and then I know two of them were the Ice Pyramid, um, and then one of them was the the Slime Block PvP against the Pitbulls,
Mm.
and the fourth one was horse racing. Now, as good as it is to stop a sweep, unfortunately, stopping a sweep doesn't get you a flag.
Right.
Um, so I guess if you had to like change your mindset, I know you're not the team captain, but if you had to change your guys' mindset, what would you tell your current guys and I guess a future person that comes into the league on the Foxes?
Well, it's kind of tricky. So there were a few times where we could have swept more teams,
Mhm.
where we were winning, like we were the fourth one, and then what Jake would do is he would um, he like subbed out me, or he would sub out himself with Pop Burrito or Pepper Colt, and then those two are obviously they're still decent players, but they're much weaker than me and Jake, and so
Mhm.
then they would end up picking up around there. And it's kind of tricky though because you want to give everyone play time, but then you also want to win and get the
Mhm.
get the sweep there, take away a point from another flag. I don't know if that would have changed anything because it would have. I think we could have swept the Pipples at one point, and there was like one other sweep I can't quite remember, but
Oh shit.
maybe we could have gotten.
Stupid.
But yeah, that is maybe something we could do. But then again, you also want to give everyone playing time, so I'm not even sure if I was
Would
team captain, I would actually do that.
Yeah, I know you and I have talked about this. Would you want to be like would you want to talk to Jake about being team captain or would you want to let him lead that role already? He's already doing it.
I think that's a good job. I would be interested in being team captain, but I'm not sure how available I'm going to be.
Mhm.
I should be available in the mornings, which is usually these next couple weeks. But I think Jake just has more free time than me, so I think he's more likely to be at more games than I am.
Oh, I finished. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about a specific game of which that you said that which was a prime example of you guys could have won, but Jake made you think he made a bad sub out, which was the Bridges game against the Tigers.
Yeah.
Um, Now you've talked to me about this before that you if you think that it had Jake just left you and himself in that you probably would have won the game.
Right.
And realistically speaking, had you won that game, if the season still played out that the way it did, you would have went to the playoffs
Yeah. That's tricky.
because you would have had four, and the Vipers needed to sweep you. Yeah, the Vipers at the end of the season had to sweep
Yeah.
you, and they didn't. So realistically speaking, you got, and I know the season should just be boiled down to that game, but that was definitely a prime game that you could have won. So, um, why do you think? Why do you think Jake made the substitution when he did? Because I know Tempered Colt himself even said that he was willing to take a back seat if it meant winning the game.
Yeah, I think that Jake just wants to. I talked with Jake about this too. That we do want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to play. Like we don't want to just hog it. I mean, yeah, we want to win, but we also want to have fun. And it's competitive, but it's not like the end of the world, right? If we
Hmm.
lose. So I think Jake just in that case was just thinking about that. I think he was maybe a bit too overconfident, and ended up not paying off. And there's actually another example I can think of where that happened, which might be better.
Hmm.
Do you remember the horse archer game that we played?
The what game?
The horse archer game we played against the
Yeah.
Sharks, I think.
Well, the horse archer that was also the Pitbulls.
Oh, was it Pitbulls?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So um, that one, me and Jake, I think we won
Well,
every
then
single round we were in.
I
But
was
there was
at.
one
I
round
don't think.
where
I don't think you lost that game.
no, we didn't lose that game, but
Oh,
we could have swept that game. So I'm
oh
trying to
yeah.
say there was one round we lost. He took out both me and um, himself,
Mhm.
and he put Temper Colt and Jake in, or sorry, Temper Colt and Pop Burrito in,
Mhm.
and they killed each other.
Yeah.
So, it happened, but they were fine on their own. Like when me and Pop Burrito went, we were fine, and then when him and Temper Colt went, it was fine. But taking us both out and then putting both our weaker players in, I think that was a bad move because you could have just done me and Pop Burrito or me and Cole. I think we still would have been fine because me
Mm-hmm.
and Jake were both really good at that game.
Did I get? What did I get? I got second. Nice. So no, this isn't like, I guess I'm not trying to ask this question, but like as like a shade question. But do you think that Pop Burrito and Tempered Cold don't work well together?
Well, maybe potentially. The thing is, they're both newer players,
Mm-hmm.
so I think if you're gonna put them in, right, because you want to give them play time, you want to put them with an experienced player. So if
Mm.
you have like them and Temper Cole and Jake, or Paparito and Jake, and vice versa with me, it would work just fine for most scenarios. But if
Mm.
they're both in together, then you just have two inexperienced players versus some pretty
Oh.
good
Well,
teams, and it didn't work out too well when we did that.
yeah. Now I also want to talk about the the tiebreaker game because the at the end of the season the Vipers did what they had to do, but they um for you guys to just be knocked out and not go to the playoffs or a tiebreaker, Vipers had to win their previous game, which they did, and then they had to sweep you guys, which almost happened, and then it didn't. So it was the Foxes, Vipers, and Pitbulls in the tiebreaker. Originally, the way it was set up was that you had to win. The team that won the like 3 rounds got the third seat, and then we would run it again, and then whoever won 3 more rounds got the fourth seat. We ended up cutting it to 2 rounds maximum to win because time constraints, and it was taking a while. Um, Now
Yeah.
I would assume that because you weren't available to play that either, but I would assume that had you been there, you would have. You think you would have won that with flying colors?
I think if
It
it was
w-
me and Jake,
it was a
it
straight
was a very
PvP. It
strong
was just
PvP
it was
game.
just a straight PvP game.
Yeah, I think we could have won that because both Tempered Colt and Paparito aren't the best at PvP.
Mm. Now I will say that when it came to the first round, the Pitbulls ended up winning, but it actually ended up coming down to like every team had one win. Um, and Tempered Colt did actually get the win, like one of the wins for the Foxes. Um,
Mm.
yeah, Jake had died early on, and it was him and Harry on the Pitbulls, and Tempered Colt got the kill. Uh, I guess, do you see him or even like Paparito? Do you see them with a lot of potential?
Definitely, yeah. And there are certain games that Paparito was very good at. I think the second game we played, for example, which was like the one where you had to throw the snowballs and hit the target, and
Mm-hmm.
the ground would just disappear. He did
Mm-hmm.
really well in that game. In
Oh,
fact,
you
I think he did. He definitely won a round. So I just crashed.
yeah,
There
yeah. I was gonna
anyways.
say you just
He
crashed.
definitely he won a rounds, and he played really well in that. But the PvP games, me and Jake were definitely much stronger players than Colt and Brito. That doesn't mean they can't get better. I think they'll improve. They're both kind of newer to the game,
Mm-hmm.
but it just is what it is.
If you, okay, first let's go. All right, let me leave this. So, let me see. Burrito sounds yummy right now. I want one. Go to Mexico. They sell a lot there. Got to give everyone a shot at the game. Now with next season's draft, because the draft format's going to change next season. So the team captain actually gets to pick out of the available players who signed up. Um, oh, how do I phrase this? What kind of player would you want on the team? Would you want somebody who's good at a specific skill, or kind of like an all-around kind of guy?
Well, I think you definitely want an all-around player because at the end of the day, you can't decide what games you're gonna play, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to be prepared to. You really want somebody who's just really good at with Minecraft mechanics, right? Who's been playing the game for a long time and knows
Mm-hmm.
all the different mechanics because you're gonna get a variety of games that use different Minecraft mechanics that require different skill sets. So
Mm-hmm.
the longer you're playing the game, the more experience you have. I think the easier it is to adapt and just play well
Mm-hmm.
in a game you've never played before. So yeah, just a player with a lot of experience in Minecraft in general is probably the thing I'm looking for.
Now, I do know that some people in the community who I know are interested in signing up for next season. By the way, to answer your question, sign up. The draft and the sign up are both in May, and the season will start in April. But I know some people who in the community. I don't know if you know them, but we got Lumen, we got Ray. I know I've talked to Kermit about it. I think he sounds like he'd be willing to do it. Um, And just to name a few, would you want someone like I don't know, have you ever played against those guys, Ray, Lumen, or Kermit?
Yeah, Lumen. He's Swifts, right? Lumen. I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
He's say that again? I didn't hear what you said.
Swifts, right? He's a bridge player.
Oh, he actually hates Bridge. He plays a lot of Egg in Sky Wars. What am I doing? Let me invite you. Um,
Oh.
but
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you want to do
Uh,
some parkour?
sure. Yeah. I actually fought Ray Runner today. I had a trip last week, so I was super washed, and
Mhm.
today was my first time playing again in like a few weeks.
Mhm.
And yeah, he's pretty good. He's a controller player, so obviously that has disadvantages. But he's been playing for a long time.
Mhm.
Good at bridge, good at PvP. I think I won. I won like we did some OP Warrior. I won two out of like the. Sorry, I lost two out of like the 15 plus games we did.
Are you here with me?
But some of them were pretty close.
Are you in the parkour worlds area?
Yeah, I am. I'm in
Okay.
the lobby.
Okay. I entered the rooftops area.
But do you choose
Hold on.
wait.
Where are you at?
Oh, now I'm back in the spawn.
Oh.
I'll click the thing. I'm
Uh,
in the Hive's lobby.
hold on.
Let's
Parkour.
see.
All right, you here?
Yeah, I am now.
All right, so come this way.
I didn't even know they had this game.
Yeah, I like to do it sometimes. But yeah, so not Kermit. I'll pay you not to add Kermit. If he wants to join, then he wants to join, my guy.
Kermit's really good. If Lumen is the person who I think it is, then
He's one of my
so,
play. Bray and Lumen are both with me on the other league, the Barrage Explosions.
okay, okay. Um, let me go look at. Let me see real quick.
He mainly plays like Sky Wars and Egg Wars. And Ray
Gotcha.
Ray is an extremely Jesus Christ, extremely good PvP
Lumen,
player.
okay. Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
also
I don't know
think
who that is.
I think Ray Runner would want to do it. I think Exit Ronin has said he wanted to do it last season but couldn't. But yeah,
Yeah.
out of the people that I mentioned, who would you out of just those guys that I talked about, who would you like want to see play on the Foxes?
Excellent Ronin is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There was Excellent Ronin, Ray, Lumen, and
Lumen, the Exit Ronin, Ray Runner, Lumen, Ray, and Kermit.
Kermit. Yeah. Either Kermit or Excellent Ronin are really good, but I don't know who Lumen is. But also I would be fine with either of them, to be honest. I think
Over here, Egg.
three of them would be good.
Yeah. So, yeah. How did you feel about the finals? This season it was the Tigers and the Pitbulls. Did you expect the Tigers to to win, or did you think the Pitbulls would upset them?
I definitely. I think I said this when I was commentating their games. I thought the Tigers were definitely the favorites. I was hoping. I was rooting for the underdog. I was hoping the Pitbulls could get the win there, but I was definitely. If I was a betting man and I placed money on the game, I would definitely bet for the Tigers.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Yeah. So, speaking of your commentating, you had asked to commentate with me at some point during the season. Do you want to explain why you wanted to commentate with me?
Yeah, well, one, I just thought it'd be fun, and I also wanted to, watch the final. Which I'm really glad you gave me that opportunity. That was really fun. And then two, I watched some of the other commentator people you had on. And they didn't really say anything, and they're kind of just there, didn't do anything. So I was like, okay, I can probably do at least if that's the bar, I can do a better job than that low bar.
Yeah.
I just wanted to kind of at it.
Now I had asked you before, like, if you wanted to just officially be a co-commentator with me. That offer is still on the table. Is this something you do want to do, or are you unsure if you could yet?
Yeah, I would love to do it. You said it was in May and April. I think it
Well,
should
the
be.
season, the signups and the draft is in May. Fucking hell. The sign up and the draft is in May. The season starts in April.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I should be pretty available during then. I mean, I'm, you know, I'm 17 right now, and I'm gonna be. This is my last year of high school, so I
Mm-hmm.
might be. I don't know what's gonna be happening during that time if I'm moving or what's happening, but
Mm-hmm.
if I'm not, I should be. I should be pretty available.
Now, jeez. Oh God. Okay. Um, what kind of games going into Jesus? What kind? Fuck. What kind of games are you looking for in? Do you hope to play in season 5? We just went in a loop.
Yeah, I'm not sure where. Oh, we go here. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. There was a lot of really cool games. One stand out to me was in the finals. There was that game where you had to like. It was like a gambling game where I think the Tigers played it against the. I'm not exactly sure who.
The Viper. Were you talking about Risk It?
Huh?
Risk It, the where you eat a course fruit.
Yes, yes, yes. That
Yeah.
game looked really fun.
Mm.
There was also like a leaf pad spleef game that looked pretty fun.
Mm. I was gonna also ask, out of the games that you played, from season 4, what was your favorite to play?
Let me think. I think maybe I guess I thought the horse archer one was really fun.
Mm.
And then I thought the bridge game in the beginning was also a pretty fun game as well. But I might be a bit biased because I did very well in both those games.
Okay. Yeah. Now, where the hell? Oh. S when it comes down to new people coming into the league and not really knowing what to expect, well, I guess what's a piece of advice you would give to somebody who might sign up for season 5?
Yeah. So I guess my biggest piece of advice would just be to have fun. Don't get too stressed out over the games. When you're competing in a league, it's very easy to be like super shaky and stressed out. And I kind of was like really like nervous for my first game. But after that first game, I was like not nervous at all, and it was super fun. So I just like relax, have fun. Don't worry too much about it. If you lose, you lose. Just enjoy the unique games and then do your best.
Hmm. How much time we got? We still got like 13ish minutes, unless I want to go over. But yeah, so who would you say in the league, um, somebody who is, I guess, like an underrated player? Who do you think people should really look out for that they're probably not looking out for?
Let me think. Let me think. There's a lot of really good
Or
players.
I guess somebody that you see aside from the Foxes that has an extreme amount of potential. Where the
A
hell?
bunch of potential, you say.
Hmm.
That's tough. 'Cause I don't really know a lot of the players outside the Foxes and like Foul and
Hmm.
stuff that well. Um, let's see. Did that? There's this one guy who I saw join the Discord, but I'm not sure if he actually was gonna play or not in the upcoming season.
Hmm.
I saw him join, and I know he's a top NA PvP, and he's a good friend of mine. Oh, I
What's
know.
his?
Oh,
What?
never mind. I don't think he's in the. I think he's in the Boat Rage Discord. Is he? Oh, yeah,
Who
he is. He's on the Sasquatch. Never mind. He's not in
is
that
it? Is it
Discord.
Shoop?
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
That guy is insane. I would say he's because I'm very. I know the NA community very well. I would say he's like top 3 legit NA PvPers.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. By the way, Rabbit on-screen celebration 40 bits. Thank you. I don't know how long ago that was, but thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I guess we can talk about Barrage a little bit. That is Daniel's league. Um, he hasn't been doing it for a little bit because he has an injury right now. Um,
Mm.
but how do you like his league of Barrage?
So I like the concept. I think the concept is fun and it can work. But the problem is At least maybe it's from me because I live in California and he lives in Europe. But
Mm.
it's just so laggy. Like people are all the times I've played so far, people are teleporting, arrows are going through people.
Mm.
You like hit them, they fall off, and they teleport back on. I don't know. I think maybe I have to play a proxy or something next time.
Mm.
But I didn't enjoy my first game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I'm not to fucking be I don't know what to say, but I hope it restarts because my team's 4-0 and I would like to continue that, um but no, yeah, I also think it's something that could work. That it just has to be executed properly. But
Yeah.
let me see, go with that.
What's this game?
Hide and seek.
Oh, choose block. Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah. So, oh god, there's a Duolingo in here. There's a Duolingo bird. I don't like this. Also, guys, to anybody who is here right now, we will be having a Friday night Jackbox this week, so it'll be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So get your alarms ready, get the notifications on for some Friday night Jackbox, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you there. But Jesus, you're not a seeker, are you?
No, I'm a hider.
Okay. But yeah, so going into the fifth season. Have you heard about the new team of the Galactic Grizzlies led by Jag?
Actually, I've not. What is that?
Yes, there's a video out about it, and there is going to be a seventh team. It is called the Galactic Grizzlies. Their color is brown, and Jaganite is going to be the leader because he's been playing this since season 1. He's only missed one season, and he's a battleground champion and a finals MVP. So I think he could definitely lead a team to do well in the season. But now that you've just heard about this news, what are your feelings about that? And now knowing that there is another obstacle in your way.
I think it's good. Bring it on. More competition is always fun, and I think Jag is pretty fun to play against. Actually, I enjoyed watching him fight the Tigers in the finals. So yeah, honestly, or was it the Pitbulls?
It was he fought the it was the Sharks against the Pitbulls in the semis.
Yeah, it was the Pitbulls. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, Jag is pretty. I think a good player. So yeah, I'm glad to see how they do.
Yeah. So how much time we got? We still got some time. I gotta sneeze. It's worse when you can't sneeze. Sneeze won't come out.
Oh yeah.
All right. I guess how did you come up with the OJ? Do you have any idea yet how many teams that will be? What? Do you have any idea yet how many teams that will be made? I don't know if that's English, but this is gonna be the last team I add for a good while. The only reason I add another team is if, oh god, the fucking Duolingo is the killer. Oh god. The only reason I add another team is if I'm able to financially support myself through YouTube and Twitch, which that's not the case yet. So. Because with 7 teams, I can still do 3 episodes a week, and that's the maximum I can do for the time being. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, how did you get the name Eggknighted?
Oh, so this name Eggknighted I've been using for about 11 years,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish I had a better story of how I got it. Basically, when my dad was making an Xbox party account, he just thought the name sounded cool, and he chose it.
Do you know how he came? Do you know how he came up with the name, or it was just something that his brain said, "Hey, that's cool."
So he like suggested a bunch of names, like 5 or 6 different names, just completely random.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was Eggknight, and I was like, that's a good name. I'll do Eggknight. And then, yep, I've been using that for multiple games for 11 years since then. For
Now,
Discord, for yeah.
now a question from Soph. Do you actually like eating eggs?
Yeah. I'll cook myself, like sunny side up eggs
Mm.
in the morning. It's one of my favorite breakfasts with like salt and pepper. Usually with like some chicken as well.
Mm.
One of my favorite meals.
What's your favorite thing to eat with? Is that your favorite thing to eat with eggs?
often, but I like steak and instead of eggs, because what you can do is you like, open up the yolk and then you dip the steak in the egg yolk, and it's really good.
Whether nobody's cooking eggs with ranch, you diabolical man. Um,
But
you
that's criminal.
disgust. It's absolutely criminal. I don't even like eggs, and I know that's criminal. Um, but yeah. So I guess a few more questions before we end it. Um, when it comes to the foxes, what's something I might have asked this already? I don't remember. But what's something I guess you guys could improve on as a team going into next season?
Um, a few things. Well, one, making sure when we have a tough game or a sweep in sight that we just lock in that sweep. So it's okay to let everyone get a chance to play, but in certain games where it's really important that we win, we need to put our best players in and make sure we win that game and secure the win. And then once we secure, then we can start and are in a good position. Then we can start letting our everyone get a chance to play. If that makes any sense. That's probably the most major thing. Then obviously I need to come to more games. I missed like half of them.
Mm.
Yeah, I thought our communication was pretty good. I think we could maybe come up with better strategies. Some games we didn't even have a strategy. We just kind of just had fun or was just playing. So we could probably spend a bit more time thinking about the game and coming up with a good strat.
Mm. And then, have you talked to any of your guys recently, Jake, Pop, or Temper Cult?
Not too recently. I think the last time I talked to Jake was during a Battle Raj, Bow Raj
Like,
practice.
like you put the two names together.
Yeah, Bow Raj. That's
But,
what you say.
UFO.
UFO.
Mhm.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I still have a lot of. Let's go UFO. I think I still have a lot of expectations for you guys. I think you guys are a very good team, and I think you just might be one of the teams that's missing someone that could really put you over the edge. Um,
Yeah.
but um, but yeah, if going to the fifth season, um, obviously, no, I don't want to say what's your expectations because I know you want to win. Um, but or I guess different question. How would you just describe Battleground Minecraft in its totality? Totality.
How to describe it?
Yeah. What would you say about like anybody that wants to join? Like, what would you say about the league? I guess.
Well, I think one really unique thing about the league, which is very different from other things I've played, is you don't really know. You have zero clue what game is going to be played
Mhm.
before you log on that day. And
Mhm.
it could be a game you're good at. It could be a game you've never heard of. It could be a game you're terrible at.
Mhm.
You have no idea. I think that's a really unique aspect because one, it forces you to
I'm gonna create
play
another
games
UFO
you
for
might
here, by the way.
otherwise. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. And then it makes it really unique because you get to play a lot of really unique games that you wouldn't be able to play otherwise. Better,
Mhm.
um, very fun.
How did you like the games this season?
I thought they were all pretty good. I don't remember like not enjoying any of the games. I guess maybe I just felt like maybe the hardest one for me was the colorblind game, but I wouldn't
Mm.
say that was a bad game. I think that was actually an amazing game. It was super tense and fun. I was just bad at it.
Mhm. I do have to ask your opinion, because there were a lot of these game modes. How did you feel about the Spleef games?
Um, I thought the lily pad sweep one. I really enjoyed watching that. I thought it was a pretty cool game
Mm.
concept. I think I even commented that I would love to play that game on the video.
Mhm.
That's the only one I can remember though. I'm not familiar with the other ones.
All right. And I guess last question before I end it here. What are do you do you think the Tigers are gonna win again? I guess no. Um,
No, I don't.
no. But yeah. So I wanted to ask you about Fowl. Because
Yeah.
that is a man who came into the league rookie, new team, put on a championship esque team, and he won regular season MVP, Finals MVP, and he also got Sweaty's Player of the Year. What about Foul do you think makes him stand out from the rest of the crowd?
He is, to my knowledge, one of the best Zeklo bridge players.
Hmm.
And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Zeklo community,
A
but
little bit.
it's very competitive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of really, really good players there. And I think being good at bridge just makes you good at so many other games. It makes you good at PvP, good at good movement, good mechanics, and I
Hmm.
think him bringing in all those skills just makes him a really overall well-rounded player and just good at everything for Battleground Minecraft.
Yeah. I guess I guess I did say it was the last question, but the other question I'm gonna ask is the people that got kicked because there were a couple people that got removed from the league. Um,
Yeah.
I hope that's not my door they're knocking on. Hold on. Sorry, I thought someone was knocking on my door. Um, but yeah, so how'd you feel about Ford Fisher, the player who was on the Vipers? If you,
I know him. He sounded pretty young and kind of immature,
he
so
was.
I wasn't too surprised. I have to deal with. I have my own like Discord server where I do a lot of events and stuff now, and
Hmm.
I've encountered many, young people probably shouldn't be on Discord yet who are just super immature and
Yeah,
act stupid and rage. And yeah, I wasn't too surprised when he got kicked.
yeah. And then what about I don't know if you heard about this guy and the reasons behind his kicking. But TCXD.
I haven't heard of him.
Basically he was just insulting his players. That was pretty much the basis of it.
Yeah, I think if you're insulting people in Battleground Minecraft, you have a serious problem. It's not that deep. It's just for fun.
Hmm.
Um, you want to be competitive, but if you're yeah, that's just dumb.
But yeah, so I won't go into it. That's pretty much what happened. And but yeah, I guess the only other thing I would ask is are there any rule changes you would want to see in the future that you would think of, or do you like the way things are kind of are now?
I think I like the way things are now. I can't really think of anything on the top of my head.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't think there was anything that I felt like I was like cheated or anything was unfair.
Hmm.
But it was pretty well done
All right.
for the
Well,
most part.
all right. Well, I'm gonna play a couple more games with you, and I'm gonna end the stream though. Is there any final words you want to say heading into the fifth season?
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. It's been really fun. It's an honor to play in your league, um, and to meet everybody. And yeah, just thank you guys all for a good season. Congratulations to the Tigers. You guys deserve it. Foul, you're a beast. You're insane. I don't think there's anything he's not good at. Jake, I
Hmm.
love you. He's the best. He's the best team I could ask for. But yeah, so it was really fun. Thank you, OTJ.
Yeah, no problem. And like I said, I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Let's Play Tuesday. My girlfriend wants me to play Genshin Impact, but I'm not gonna do that yet. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna either continue on Splinter Cell because I never finished that series, or I might start a new series of Watch Dogs because I do like the Watch Dogs game and I want to stream that and put it on YouTube. And then Thursday's when I might play Genshin Impact. And then, like I said, be on the lookout. Well, I don't know. I might be working Thursday, so I don't know. But Friday I will be free, and for I will invite you in a second, Soph. And yeah, Friday I'll be for Friday Night Jackbox. Stay tuned for that. And we haven't actually done Friday Night Jackbox in a minute, so excited to see everyone play. I know that's the stream that gets me like the most people to come in. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. And Ignited, thank you for joining. This has been Beyond the Battle, episode 6, featuring Ignited, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, and